Hello and welcome back to Moonstone's journey, where we are currently in the middle of a hunt under a beautiful starry sky. Look at that. We have the pack here with us. I believe we did send a couple home. I think we sent Brangwyn and Shooting Star back home. So we are just trying to get another one of these calves so that everybody can fill up their bellies and head back home. I remember oh no, Shooting Star is here with us, I guess. I guess I was wrong. I just remember the pups were really hungry and we need food. So we are out here trying to do that. Let's take a look. Yeah, we sent Brangwyn back home. Yeah, Chalcedony is still very sick at 19%. And yeah, the pups are really, really hungry and taking damage, which is why we sent Brangwyn back home to get the pups some food. It looks like he has given up some of his food. Hopefully he has more to give and is going to be giving it to them because they need it so badly. We need to stop Chalcedony from taking any more damage for sure. So we need to bring home as much food as we can, which means we really need another successful hunt here. Here we go. We are unfortunately a bit tired already, so our stamina is not great. Look out, Moonstone. So I did get a new computer. It has better everything, so it should be able to run my games a lot smoother. And I also changed to OBS Studio for my recording instead of Streamlabs. So I had to go in and set everything up in there and set up like all of my sound and all of that stuff. So again, playing with my audio and trying to get everything sounding good. So be sure to let me know in the comments if the audio is good or if you see anything that, you know, could use some adjusting. I did do some test videos with it before and everything seemed good, so hopefully it is good. We are going to give thanks for this calf here. Here we go. The pack is so thankful to have this food to eat and to be able to bring back some food for the pups. It looks like it's already mostly gone. Everybody just kind of dug right in, didn't they? Here we go. Let's see if we can't take this chunk back. Did everybody get full or no? Oh, good. Brangwyn did get the pups more food. It looks like Chalcedony might not be eating. She might be too sick to eat. That's unfortunate. You know, not everybody is completely full, but we are pretty exhausted, and Moonstone just feels like she really needs to get back to be with Chalcedony. So as soon as I can figure out which direction our rendezvous site is in, we'll head back that way. Looks like we just need to head north. Yeah, and since we switched computers and everything, the game kind of thinks that we have never played before, so we are going to be getting some tutorial notifications popping up on us, I think, here and there. But we'll take this back home. We'll meet you over there. Here we are, back with the family. Hello, everybody. Put this down next to Chalcedony, just in case she wants to have some of that. Moonstone prays that she will eat a bit. Looks like Triton is coming to eat on it. See if we can't put some food down, get Kelsedunny to eat some of it. Oh, she's walking away, darn. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. She is just too sick to eat, unfortunately. Moonstone giving her a wag of the tail, trying to give her some hope and encouragement. She certainly doesn't like seeing her pups not feeling well. Let's get a picture of them howling together. Hi, Triton. Coming over to check on your sister. Sweet boy. Titan, you better be sticking around. He kept wandering off in the last episode. It's definitely the pup that likes to wander and not listen so much. Donade looks like it's kind of heading off in that direction. Not too far though. Let's do a sniff and just check the scents in the air. Everything seems to be okay. What's Titan up to over here? It's kind of hanging out on his own. Hiding in the brush, waiting for something to present itself for him to hunt, perhaps. We have Triton. Triton always seems to like to lay down right next to the trees. Perhaps trees are his thing. Donade just caught something and set it right over there. It looks like a little vole. Looks like there's a couple of them right there, actually. Triton just hanging out with Mom and Kelsedunny. Hey, Donade, are you our little hunter? And of course, Kelsedunny. Moonstone, a big yawn. She's so tired. Let's do another sniff. Everything still seems okay. Moonstone's going to go ahead and lay down. And unfortunately, we are not helping Kelsedunny feel any better because we are so exhausted. But she's at 5% and I just feel like if we risk sleeping, then she might pass in her sleep, but I just feel like we kind of have to. We have to sleep because we're so tired. And we're not helping her feel better anyways, so just going to have to pray for the best. Oh, unfortunately, it does not sound good though. Kelsedunny did not make it through the night. Pack will mourn this moment. Moonstone hoped that letting her get a little bit of rest would give her the energy she needed to pull through, but that just was not the case. Looks like the other pups are a bit hungry. The adults are a bit hungry, so looks like we do have a little bit of food that we can put down for them. Moonstone putting down a little bit of food and just getting a little space. Losing a pup is never easy. And she wishes that she could have done more for her, but you know, she did everything that she could. There's a little bit of coyote scent over there. And also some elk scent. Let's see if we can't put down a little bit more food. So I would like to not go out with super hungry pups, because you never know how long we end up being out. You know, a simple excursion out can turn into something a lot longer than we meant for it to. Yep. Moonstone could smell those coyotes coming. Triton out here trying to help, or is he just very scared? Getting those bushes. Good job, Gray Tea. Oh gosh, darn it. I was trying to bite, but it just wasn't biting. Triton's still running around. Get out of here. Good job, Aries. Bring when helping. Phew. And those coyotes, coyote attacks are always so chaotic now. I was looking for 4 pups in the tall grasses, and it just hit Moonstone all over again that, you know, they are down to 3 pups now. But with the other pups in the grasses already, that wasn't the right button. Oh yeah. I remapped my key bindings. Jack, wake up. My dog is dreaming. And he's making noise. Here we go. There's the wine. Yeah, I since I have a new computer and everything, our favorite wheel, it had 8 before, I thought, but it only goes up to 7, so I remapped my wine to my mouse. Alright. Let's get these pups in the grasses and invite all the adults to go hunting. I'm sure there is some territory that we need to take care of. But for the most part, I think Moonstone is going to look for more elk to hunt, because she wants to. She knows that the growing pups phase, you know, the pups are always very, very hungry, and she knows how important it is to keep that food coming as much as possible. She's just doing a little bit of air scenting here, seeing if there just happens to be any elk in the area. She'll also listen for any elk in the area. And call the pack to her because everybody was supposed to come, but looks like Driftwood stayed back. Might have just been Driftwood. I don't know. Oh no, he's right here. His name tag looked like he was way over there. My bad. Alright, well, let's see our territory then. Oof. Now, let's head north. We need to take care of territory in that direction, and hopefully we'll catch the scent of an elk herd. Ooh, here we go. Picked up the scent of an elk herd. Looks like it is very close by. The track's on the ground anyways. We did get one piece of territory strengthened up, and we were headed to strengthen up more when we picked up the scent, so it's perfect. Oh, here they are. Oh. Just looking out for the other mama. Oh, ouch. Look out, guys, careful. If we can't get them running a bit. There we go. Bring wind. My goodness. These guys just have no fear of the mom. They just hold on. Certainly take after their mom a bit, don't they? There we go. And we will give thanks for this meal. There we go. Moonstone will take a nibble off of this one, but for the most part, she'll let the rest of the pack eat. She's happy to see Driftwood all healed up from his major leg injury that he had. The elk didn't go far, so let's see who got full. Shooting Star's all filled up. And Driftwood got pretty filled up, but nobody got too injured, so we'll go ahead and send Shooting Star on home to be with the pups and get them more food coming. This elk is very far from the herd, and Moonstone is very curious as to why that might be. She's running very slow, like she's very tired. And if they can take down a cow elk for the whole pack, that would be not only good for the pack, but it will also, you know, save lives. You know, they won't have to take out so many to feed the pack. They can just take out this one and be able to fill up. Yeah, she's definitely tired. I don't know if something else was chasing her or what, but Bringwin is really becoming quite the hunter, isn't he? There we go. And they will definitely celebrate and thank God for sending them this large meal that will feed all of them and provide food for multiple days. And not just for them, but for the other animals in the area too. You know, they might have lost a pup, but they were also sent this to help the rest of the pack survive. And not only will all of their bellies be full, but they'll also be able to bring back a very, well, they should be able to bring back a large chunk of meat. It's not super big, but let's see if we can't get a little bit bigger piece. There we go. There's a bigger piece. Yeah, they'll be able to bring this back to their growing pups and to Shooting Star, who they already sent home. And I just have to take a moment here because the graphics on this new computer, everything just seems more vibrant and pretty. And you know, I've always said this game is absolutely beautiful before, but this meadow right here, I'm just really, really admiring right now. There we go. Alright, well, I think everybody is pretty tired again. You know, I think they probably could have done more territory-wise, but they're going to go ahead and head back home with this meat chunk and go rest up before they head back out for more territory. Thankfully, taking down that cow means they can hopefully focus a little bit more on territory when they wake up, and they can make their way back to the carcass to hopefully fill up again if there's enough on it without having to hunt again. While we run this meat chunk back home, I've been thinking a lot on Aries and how I want to play her when the time comes. And I have some really fun ideas for her. I think it's going to be interesting. Oh, we're already home. Hello, everybody. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to play her. I see her being a very loving and kind wolf. Like growing up as a puppy, she seemed to befriend all of the little critters instead of like wanting to hunt them. So I definitely want that to play into her story a bit. My dog is pushing my chair, so I apologize if you hear my chair rolling around. But yeah, that's definitely going to play into her story a little bit, and I just have some fun ideas for her, so I am excited for when the time comes to get to play her. She's definitely going to be like almost the complete opposite of Moonstone, where, you know, she's still bold. You know, she's not like a scaredy wolf like Lightning was or anything. She's not going to be like super cautious. She's just going to be a very loving wolf in so many ways. At least that's who she wants to be. You know, we can always plan a story, but what ends up happening, you know, their story ends up telling itself a lot of the time. Hi, Triton. What you doing over here? Hello. Aw, you got such a cute grin. Looks like the sun is setting. And we should probably check these suns, make sure everything is okay. Titan, what are you doing over here? Oops, did not mean to press that button. My bad. Sorry guys, I don't actually want to go hunting. And we need to get some pictures. There we go. Groity feeling very happy. Titan over here sitting in the blueberries. Triton sitting keeping watch. And Donade has a bone. Hiding it in the grasses. Alright guys, well that is all the time that I have for today, so thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging with me. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you are new. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you guys. And if you are newly subscribed, then welcome in. I am so happy you are here, and I hope you are enjoying the content. Guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a blessed day. And until next time, bye-bye.